Oh fuck, dude! Before we do it, with the spinny. Ha 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 ha. Tailspin. God. Okay, Alexa, stop. We just like Bugsy. We couldn't. Me and you could not resist. It's fucking tailspin. How could we resist? Like, the one thing that I think a lot of y'all need to know about us is that we're nostalgia. We're nostalgia nerds to a T, but we're also Disney nerds to an extent. Well, I'm a bigger one. They're kind of minor. Well, yeah, I kind of like sorting this down to Black Cauldron. I know everybody's like, "Oh, Black Cauldron sucks, Ranch." How about this? Okay, we're not Schaeferillas, man. At least I understand what Black Cauldron was trying to be. And really, Disney kind of fucked Black Cauldron over because it wasn't a full adaptation. Read the books. That shit is good. It's like reading Dune. You seen Dune yet, Pug? It's on my list. Dude, a lot of things are on your list. Well, a few things are on my list, Rance. Goddamn. Get off my wings, bro. I would trust me. I think Lynn's been on your wings enough. I swear to God, I'll fucking kill you, son. I'll fucking kill you, man. You won't. I know I won't. But we got so today I'm just gonna after this I'm gonna go eat some of that succotash that Kanaya made. She made it spicy just for you. Man, I'm telling you, there's advantages to having a harem. There's advantages. You think they'll get us for like the 2 minutes of like tailspin? Probably. Probably not. It's only like a sec. So I doubt they'll be like, no. Also, folks, again, I want to just say, just in case something happens to this channel at any point, we got a Daily Motion and we got a website. And we'll put both of those things at the bottom of our description. So that way you know where we are. And we'll be posting it in our little community post too. So y'all know where we're at. So, boys, shall we get this started? What's really like, how much is Silk Song right now? Ooh, that's not a lot. That's not a lot, but I'll come back for that. What's with Dungeon Fighter Online though? Does it work for you? It's a little this, little that, man. Hold up, let me take a freaking watermelon strawberry hit. You're just drinking out of your freaking circle. Why you always making it sound like like taking a hit from a bong? I don't know. I just think it's funny. You know what I think? It's freaking Rouge out here trying to be like, it's the same as my problem. No, Shadow wants to fucking marry you, and you just acting like, nah, I can't even do that. I've been with this man for years, and I can't even give him that. Like, I can't even give him that. We don't even have to have a big ceremony. We could just we could literally go down. We could literally go down and just get some paperwork done, and boom, we married. Like, it reminds me of fucking Angela, right? Y'all do know that, like, it really like triggers that whole like Angela thing on me. It does. Mm-hmm. We shall be teleported in a minute, but like I said, it just triggers that Angela shit on me. I don't blame Bugsy. I do not blame you. That was like the most annoying thing in Boy Meets World. I think love is a lie. Okay, then please stop being with Sean because all you want to do is just run away when like commitment comes, and then Girl Meets World happens, and then fucking she comes back to Sean like, can you tell me something about because I ran away from my other dude now? I'm just like, Angela, stop running. Jesus, go to therapy. This is a fucking problem. How can you commit to everybody when you keep running away from them? Talking about love is a lie. No. No. Just because your fucking parents split up don't mean that it's literally gonna be like you. You're gonna be like them. True. Your blood flows through your veins, but you're different than they are. And for you to just run away like a fucking coward is well fucking crazy. Because it proves that you're scared and you rather just run than actually just go forward. You rather go back. Like you rather literally go back than go forward, and that to me is just kind of cowardly. Way that you think what Rouge is doing is cowardly? Yes. Because Shadow loves her, and yeah, he's a little bit persistent. He never says no. He never lets go. But to compare Sonic's situation that he has with Amy with Rouge's, it's fucking crazy. Because again, what I hate about Amy is the fact that she's running away. And to me, that's all the more childish. And I heard my boy Irish said him and the lads, they be banging their heads into the wall. Every time Sonic makes a dumb decision, like we bang our heads in the wall whenever Amy makes a dumb decision. Oh my god, they know our pain. I know, right? Oh god, guys, ladies calling. The cat's calling. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and deal with this real quick. Man, lady meowed 2 times. She normally doesn't do that. I see you. I'm coming. Coming, lady. I'm coming. Where are you? Okay. Let me just go ahead. You're probably wondering, do the Towerverse? Yeah, the Towerverse has different kind of construct animals, but that's all a different story. I'll get into the technical aspects of it, but yeah, you guys don't want to hear it. It'll probably go right over your heads. Lady, what do you need? You're meowing and meowing and meowing. Calling me. You the boys are setting up a video. Go eat. Oh, wait a minute. It's not right. Let me refill your stuff. That's probably why you hungry. There you go. You're probably just hungry. So let me just do that for you. you really spoiled that cat. Shut up. What you do, man? Says the man who has a gerbil. Hey, you leave Chester out of this, Bugsy. Whatever, Bark. Dudes, we about to get into it though. I just like this is what I'm talking about. Rouge has to be the center of everybody's fucking shit, like every time. Like no, let me help you. How about no, Rouge? How about no? Don't help us. Don't help anybody, man. Just literally let people be. Because obviously you do have something you want to deal with. I think she's just clinging on to Sonic because Sonic helped her out in the past. What if she wants a little bit of Sonic? Bugsy, that's a good one. I know, right? Well, what if that happened? Oh, dude, I'd be losing my shit. Shadow would be ready to kill Sonic. Be ready to kill Sonic, but I doubt it because Sonic really, Sonic never really did apologize to Rouge's kids though. Rouge and Shadow's kids, yeah, never apologized to him. Yeah, he never did. I kind of want to slap that motherfucker in his face for that one. Because when you think about it, Chuck is the only family he really truly has. I mean, you can kind of say Needle, but I wouldn't. You wouldn't say Needle? I wouldn't say Needle. Because, like, Needle ain't a dad. He's just kind of, like, there. Hey, son, I wanted to tell you, about this whole Cash thing. Like, Needle, you ain't never known nothing about Cash. Like, trust me. Trust me. The only person that ever let you hit was Alina. And trust me, I know. Bugsy, bro, come on. I'm sorry, Manic. I'm sorry. It's just, like, your mom was like, Alina in this universe was, too hard for me to pass up. I'm sorry. Bro, she used to come to our baseball. She used to come to our baseball games. That didn't even occur to you. I mean, yeah, but this Alina in our universe's Alina is different. Besides, Sonic actually has a good relationship with Alina in our universe. You know how rare that is? I looked it up. Most of the time, it's just you guys being like the antagonist, like being kind of antagonistic to Sonic because he leaves, and it's only like 2 universes where you guys are actually just like cool. That is really sad. I know, right? God damn. Like, honestly, on some real shit. That's the only time you guys are actually cool.
Every spy and bounty hunter and mercenary is on the trail.
Okay,
we're gonna get there first.
Let me just get this straight. You want me to help you
kill Charmy, yeah.
Kill Charmy like I'm Boba freaking Fett.
Sonic don't kill, but we do. I'm just saying, let's just kill Charmy. Fuck, no one cares about that little motherfucker. Out here talking about, look, Sonic's under your tapping alien ass. I'm like, bitch, don't make me pull out that stinger and stab you with it while you're still alive. Goddamn, Bugsy. Goddamn, Bugsy, you really about that? Bark, you know what I'm about. You know I do it. I've done worse. Oh, like when you beat those 2 dudes that were trying to shoot that lady and saying like, she's like, I need to do it again. And they're like, I don't care. And you were like, I remember you peered up behind them. They were like, oh shit, it's Bugsy. I'm like, you don't care. You don't care. Well, how about this? Care about this beating. I just started actually, the truth behind that is I started whooping their asses and going, hobba-dubba-doo! Hobba-dubba-doo! No, don't find it. I'm like, and I say I'm a middleman boy, and you're actually out here doing attempted murder. So literally, the force I use is adequate. I chopped off one of their hands. Really? Mm-hmm. God damn. No, they want to fucking play. They want to act cartoonishly evil. Well, I'm about to tell you what it is when a fucking man with cartoon physics can fuck you up. on the real shit, on the realist shit. I'll show you better than I could tell you. That hand is gone, and the blonde dude was like, please, and I just like, no. And I went to their boss, and they were like, he's like, who are you? And I just slapped him. He's like, oh God. He's screaming like Pinky. Tell me you didn't do a Craig and sat on him and went like, it's like, I'll give you anything. I'll give you money, bitches, anything. Nah, I just beat his ass. Although that would have been funnier. Man, how honestly, while we're talking about Friday for a minute, like how did Day Day get fired from that? Because Pinky's a bitch. That's what he is. He a bitch. Like straight up. Like like you ain't mad that you mad that like his cousin got on him, but they didn't get fired. He didn't do nothing. You out here, you out here trying to talk shit to people. That's the thing. That's the thing about that one universe I go to. Whenever where all the people are douches or cartoonishly evil, they're not used for people to. They're not used to people beating their asses like I do. They're not used to it. But back to the Super Hedgehog Bro universe. We'll talk about this later.
And we're gonna what? Deliver him to Jabba the Hutt?
Listen. Okay, so it sounds.
Okay, let's put it on screen because I forgot we're not like we got our portraits and shit on. I was wondering where you started to figure that out. Oh, shut up, Bark. You know, Bugsy. But you know, Bugsy, Bark has a point. You know. But honestly, so how'd you fix the TV? Because usually it doesn't work like this anymore. It was kind of hard to do, but it took me a minute. A pinch of wire here, a pinch of wire there, and a little bit of rewiring from me. Thanks, Megalo.
They call it the Pharaoh's sex rooms. I don't think there's women sneaking into the men's bathrooms. At member, it's just a shit in yours.
You know, as someone who runs their own establishment, you'd be surprised how much that happens, you know?
Women go to your club.
Yes, Needle, women go to the club, you fucking... How dumb are you, Needle? No, don't answer that. You pretty much prove it whenever you speak. How Lena tolerated you long enough for her to have kids, I will never understand. Bug, why you gotta be like that? I'm just saying, man. Like, Needle's a fucking horny ass doofus. Chuck ain't no better. Sonic's Uncle Chuck ain't no better. Bugsy, you seen that, man? He out here trying to get the like 20-year-olds because he's young and hot and all that shit. I'm like, how are you young and hot? Bro, you're like what? 70? 80? Around that? And like, you out here trying to get, like, unless you rich, no chick, unless they into the dilfs, the silver foxes, you know. I mean the grand dilfs, I guess, whatever they're called colloquially. But anyways, it's just like nah.
I feel like you'd have a weird thing about not doing it for money.
Oh, I didn't get that far.
Now, he would for sure have a weird thing about not getting paid to do it.
You know what? It doesn't matter.
He wouldn't want the money.
It doesn't actually matter. He literally is busy, okay? We can't both take time off work.
Thanks, Tuxedo Turles. Unalive, Charmy, time to 007 this kid.
Hey, no, don't you get any ideas. This kills mine. Leave him.
Dude, a lot of us want to kill Charmy. Bugsy, I would love if we just all rolled out and just killed Charmy before anybody else did. It wouldn't even be, we just do it out of spite. We would do it out of spite. Like, straight up out of spite. Just be like, yeah, y'all ain't getting none of this. I'd say Charmy's a Sigma, so it doesn't even fucking matter. If we just destroyed him, we'd be doing the world a favor. One less Sigma idiot out in the world. I agree. It's fucking stupid. Like, all Sigma grind set thing is so dumb. Yeah, because you're on a different kind of grind set, ain't you, Rance? We on that mindset, that grind set, fuck Birdo from behind set, Bugsy. That's what we on. Rance, you're weird. I know, man. Like, I need to stop drinking all this iced tea. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. You need to chill with that. I know you're active, dude, but you know, you gotta chill with that a little bit. Like, drink some water, bro. You drink circles? Yeah, but that doesn't really have any bad. That really doesn't have any bad side effects for real.
Thanks, Charming. Can't
Holy
catch
shit,
me,
there
old
he is.
bat and dry blue balls. Sigma's on top.
See, this is why everybody wants him dead.
See, yeah, Charmy. That's why no one fucking likes you, dumbass. Old dried up bat. I mean, Rouge ain't old and dried up. She just thinks she's like. She just thinks she's all that, and it's like really annoying. Like, she ain't dried up. Like, I can tell you that. Bugsy, could you stop perving on her for 5 minutes? Hey, I'm a Chaos Lord, and I got a lot of love to give, but yeah, I should probably stop. I don't want my harem to beat my ass, so I'm gonna be sleeping on this couch. I want to be doing that. And they know how to now, so you know. And it'd be totally deserved for me because, like, legit. I'm joking, but like, literally, they will kick me out of the band.
I just said I wouldn't kill you when you do this. Dry blue balls.
Dry blue balls. Oh man. Shut up, and Charmy, shut up. You know, you don't want out here went to the woods to stroke your penis. Okay? While you're talking about fucking anybody, Mr. Sigma, have you got any chicks? You don't got no bitches. None. Well, you out here just like, dry blue balls and, dry blue balls and dried up bat. I'm like, bitch, you don't got nothing. Because you always try to get women, but you can't seem to get them. Because no one likes the way you be talking to chicks, man. No one likes that shit. You be listening to these male influencers. They don't know nothing about nothing because they rich. Of course they're gonna get chicks. Because there's some gold diggers out there and they're gonna be like, yes, I'll take whatever sexist shit you gotta say because, you got a bank account and I can use that. Y'all motherfuckers just only attract gold diggers. Like, to all the Sigma males out there, you guys ain't getting shit. The only reason you getting anything is because you either got chicks with low self-esteem, they gold diggers, or they like or they're masochists by nature. That ain't love. That is lust. That is lust. All these motherfuckers talking about men and loneliness. Yeah, you know, like, actually treat the woman like a person, and that's something you want to, you know, ride all day and all night. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help you out. Yeah, that's, you know, me and Bugsy are just saying that's just a theory. A Bugsy and Rance theory.
I knew he'd come along and convince you to do this.
Exclamation, I call dibs on the degenerate B.
Omega, no.
Just because he's an asshole, I'm not gonna murder him.
Omega, he'll see you coming. I told you, you're not good enough for this mission.
Thanks, Shadow Android.
Man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you sound like you wouldn't be. We would. And why do Barkle? You would totally play that one song. What, you mean? Nah, not that one. That song's only for me and Breezy, man. I ain't playing that one. I'd probably play Ballroom Blitz. Yeah, I mean, if we're taking out Charmy, I'd rather it'd be like something snappy, you know. Didn't you do that against the alternate setup? You know, the blitzing. Oh yeah, that was kind of fun. said I'm still with Dell, though. Not you say you don't care. I kind of do. I just try not to talk about it too much because it kind of pisses me off a little bit. But I'm trying to be cool with Dell. It's just hard, dude. It's hard.
Bounty on the insect, you say. Task accepted. Charging chaos.
Oh my god, you know what? You guys are all poaching
Time
my
to
kill.
end that beat. You can't. You're inciting violence. You can't kill Charlie.
They're poaching my kill.
How much are you eating?
Thanks, the out-of-pocket.
yeah.
Okay, Rouge. How much are you actually... Like, is anybody getting paid for this? Or you just like, no, you just want to kill him just for the sake of it?
What's your
Pocket?
favorite thing ever?
When is the Hot Honey tribute concert and is Sonic still taking Amy? Well, no, because Amy won't take my
Hold
calls.
on.
She won't talk
Are
to
you
me.
talking about the one locally?
Yeah?
Honey, that's not a tribute act, it's a drag act.
Okay, I've been told so many other things at this point.
It's a tribute drag act.
Well, because this is very so Sonic was gonna take Amy to a tree. Oh my god. You know, he probably would. Because honestly, he's stupid. He doesn't know these kinds of things. Man, you would look that head up. I'd be like, man, that ain't something we wanna like see. I just give it to some people. I would give it to one of our other friends that would want to see that, you know. Which one? You know, I give it to Ima because she's she's like non-binary. She'd probably like that. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah, she totally would. Yeah, she really be busting her ass and she's like our filing clerk and she does a lot of work. That'd be a nice little treat for her. Oh man, you know what we should do? This December? We should have a fucking Middleman Institute office party. No, last time we had a Christmas party, people got really, really charged up, if you know what I mean. We ain't doing that again. Everybody was hooking up. It was weird. Even Myrtle from accounting. She was getting it. Dude, that's all like 5 of my agents. And she was like, that's all 5 of my agents in the circle, and she was on her knees. Dude, Myrtle was out here just, yes! Holy shit! Damn, I didn't think Myrtle had it in her, Bugsy. Rance. Dude, she had it in her and then some. I was like, oh my god! Dude, so Myrtle was like, yes! She was literally just, dude, it was like a revolving door. Bro. No, seriously. Dudes, where was I when that was actually happening? You were in the supply closet with Breezy. Oh. See, but at least that shit was natural. Oh my god. Guys, that's why we can't have another office party, man. People were fucking, man. People were literally getting down. People were breaking it down like it was new. We can't be doing that again. Because I'm not gonna be responsible for anybody. Because let's be real. The Middleman Institute is not a freaking place to get freaky. Especially when we got all the fucking entities and shit. Don't you still got the Maymad locked up? Yeah, in a cell where she can't use her powers to make us all, But I don't want the power to get stronger because y'all can't keep it in your pants for 5 minutes. I mean, Bugsy, you act like it's everybody's fault. Nah, man, what is with us having an office party and everybody is slamming each other like it's fucking like we doing Shrek Super Slam without the Shrek. Without the Shrek, man, y'all out here. Buggy, don't even get us started with you. I mean, at least I'm on break when that happens. Like, y'all, like, we're pretty, like, I'm on break. Y'all still working. I'm in my office and that's happening. You know? At least with me, I'm on break. You guys are like, oh. Yeah, do you look through the security footage, bro? Why would I, bro? If I see it, I just have a robot that says no fucking allowed. I don't look through the security footage, man. That's some fucking, that's that one guard from Leisure Suit Larry that was like, I'm looking. Didn't you and Mario go in, Larry? Because the guard was like, you stay in here. He tried, you know, that motherfucker tried shooting us, and then I was like, then I just beat him up. I was like, what do you think this is? I just slapped him against the freaking TV screen, like on the freaking surveillance monitors, and start whooping him. Say we can leave. You can leave. Say we can leave. I said it already. I was like, nah. You horny motherfucker. Know my name is Bugsy. Know my name is Bugsy Prime before I beat that ass one more time. God damn. You know, like, tell Mario. Mario actually has a story of that because I was like beating him up for like a good few hours. He was broken after the first few. He's broken after the first few hours. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, boy. Get out of here. He's like, oh my God, please. He ran out there. He ran out of there with the gun lodged up where the sun don't shine, the cuffs in his throat, and the keys. Oh, don't worry about where the keys at. Don't worry about where the keys were at. Damn, Bugsy. You did not have to go hard on that dude like that. You did not have to beat him up like that. No. See, the thing is, you gotta break a motherfucker's ego or they won't leave you alone. Like, I mean completely. Motherfuckers think they big and tough? No, when they deal with me, they're gonna question a lot of things. Where their life land. The afterlife is totally real. And the deities don't want them. And a bunch of other stuff. So you literally show them that there's an afterlife. They get their asses beat. And then they just go like everything is hopeless? Yes.
It's a boy band!
For that is my way.
Yeah, and drag.
Back to this.
Wanted Sabrina talk with Sonic about after Big's wedding. I signed a piece of paper and I can't say.
NDA.
Yes.
I ignore those.
Of course you would ignore those. It's probably just a non-disclosure thing about the whole man-child song. Yeah, probably that. What happened to that security guard, by the way? I have him working for us now. So he just, so that's Steve. Oh my God, so you fucked him up so badly, he just works for us now. Yeah, basically. That is horrible, Bugsy. Hey, Rance. You gotta understand my bro. That motherfucker needed an ass whooping. Sometimes people just do.
Apparently, I don't get paid for doing basically nothing if I talk.
You know, that probably was breaking the NDA.
No, I didn't.
Saying just that right
I didn't say. I'm allowed to say I got. I'm allowed to say I got paid.
You know, you might as well tell now because you explained the whole thing.
I'm allowed to say I got paid.
Are you?
Rouge, stop fucking messing with him. God damn, why you even here? Like, on some real shit, why are you even here? You just like trying to be here just to fucking talk to Sonic about dumb shit. We gonna kill Charmy. And you know Sonic ain't gonna do it, so it's like, why the fuck are you trying to get this man to like go? Why? Why the delay? What did I find? Do 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 do. You're just trying to get him to talk, and it's like, why? Oh, hold on, Bug. I think nope. Dude, we having issues. Hold up. Let me see if I can let's see if I can warp it around. Hold on. Okay, give me some push. See, there we go. Now we easily
talk about the urinal thing
no,
again.
It's not about the damn
Let's
urinal.
talk about you being a grandma.
No, we're not gonna talk about
Hey,
that.
thanks, Tuxedo Turtle. As well, Irish, control your little bro.
No, don't control him. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Better get the bounty hunt soon. I heard a bounty hunter named Cab Baines also accepted this mission. Well, maybe he's gonna get a maggot.
Motherfucking Cad Bane is in this. I'm gonna tell Lunar and Eclipse to go and pull up Cad Bane's file. Because how in the fuck is he here? How the fuck is Boba here? I'm just... Boys, I don't know. I'm bewildered. Of course you're bewildered. I'm just bewildered, dude. Like, literally. Like, what the fuck? We gotta go to the part where Irish said he's banging his hand in.
He wants to make that a thing.
It's cringe.
He tells people about it.
I know. It's
He
cringe.
says it's mentally healthy
It's not.
Who?
It's not.
and invigorating and
Sonic, you left
stimulating.
her lost with people who were trying to guess her right. Okay, yes, maybe we were all yelling at Amy. Maybe it wasn't totally fair, but you know, when you think about it, it's just so damn easy to yell at.
Okay. Let me just say this, Rouge. You know that Amy has self-esteem issues. Y'all understand, y'all all, and I'm not talking about Sonic, but y'all all literally invited yourself on a goddamn cruise ship that was only intended for her and Sonic. You all invited yourselves. So if y'all should be blaming anybody, it's your damn fault. Because if Omega and all you motherfuckers didn't get invited, this cruise would have went off without a hitch. But no, it's Yeezy yelling at her. Oh yeah, it is, because y'all motherfuckers know she's like an easy target. And don't tell me y'all don't know that, because you do. That's why it was easy for freaking you guys to get Amy to watch your little demon spawn. And yes, I can say they're demon spawn because kind of they are. Because you and Shadow don't teach them anything. They out here doing horrible things to people. They're gonna be like they're gonna be like Vice and Mature. Oh shit, yeah they will be. Oh shit, Rance, you're right. Oh my god, that's weird. Yeah, one of them's gonna be one of them's gonna eat flesh. I swear to God. Mark my words. What, are they gonna hang around in an Iori looking motherfucker? Dude, if Orochi exists in this universe, I would not be surprised. Man, Orochi better not exist in this universe. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck we doing? These motherfuckers are doomed. Because that means Orochi can probably pull from every other universe that he's in. Aw, man. That is like the worst case scenario.
That was Eggman's fault. People would have come get them if Eggman didn't say he was going to save everybody.
Think about it this way. Anybody else there, if they could have gone back home, they wouldn't have gone back to Alaska. Hell, if I had super speed and I could have laughed, you wouldn't have seen me for dust. Totally understandable.
Okay, I'm starting to see there's a problem with it the more that you say it's okay.
No, think about it. Anybody would have done it. Anybody would have thought, you know what? I need to go have a sleep. I want to shower. I gotta go get, I don't know, a McDonald's. You know, sometimes when you have like a disaster, you literally just need to get a McDonald's. You know, when you're upset.
You know, just See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Rouge, you are horrible. That's why you and Shadow deserve each other in the same breath, but at the same time, you guys just, I don't know. Everybody in this universe keeps on fucking up. Like it's like that Dave Chappelle skit. Like, this motherfucker's fucking up. Y'all just be fucking up. Like, y'all be fucking up in general. Like, dude, there is no time when you're not all fucking up. Like, Jesus. Like, I fuck up sometimes, but like, Jesus, y'all just be doing it eternally, forever. Locked in the midst of fucking up. Bugsy, are you even surprised though? No, I'm not.
See.
So you admit that some aliens can be sexy? Oh, she's that tank.
What the fuck?
Chap, would Amy accept a wedding without getting married?
That's the lamest shit I've ever heard of. There is no way.
Thanks, Omega. Factual rumor has been cataloged.
But it's not like it's its back blown out by aliens.
Whoa! God damn, we don't need to be thinking about that. It's bad enough. It's bad enough. We got a base in Sim Nation, and you don't want to know how many times dudes are getting abducted by aliens and getting pregnant by them aliens. Like, oh my god, what in the fuck is up with these Sim aliens, man? Out here just impregnating dudes. What is the, like, our scientists are still baffled. Why do they keep going at the dudes and not the chicks? I don't understand. I think it's because, like, I kind of figured this out. It's like because the women are like the like leaders of their society, right? So the dudes are usually the bitches in that scenario. That's fucked up, man. I know. And for all we know, they either use anal probes or they doing it live. Think about that shit for a minute. Oh my. Oh god. Oh god, no. No, Megalo, why'd you put that shit in my head? It's fucking bad. Oh my god, no. And also, we did an autopsy on one of those green motherfuckers, right? And like, let's just say they are genetically the same as us. And I found this out, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. And it was horrible. Oh my god, Megalo. Really? Heinrich, are you fucking serious? Mm-hmm. So they in the ship, like, and they're like, one of the saucers actually had big pimpin'. What the fuck, really? Yes! They're flying away while they're doing big pimpin'. Oh no! So it's like, so they're like just doing it to me. They're like, bam, 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 bam. They're like doing that. Yes! Holy shit! Oh my god. No sim is safe, man. No sim is safe. Sim Nation is totally fucked. Literally.
Honestly, I will hate you forever if this catches on again.
Thanks, Shadow Android 69. Rouge, take me with you on vacation. Prepare for the ultimate pleasure. You know, if Shadow goes down this path any further, I might have to take you up on that offer.
Oh my god.
The whole thing about Mona also kind of reminded me. Sometimes I forget that you used to be into Knuckles. But also, like,
we don't talk about that.
Mona and Knuckles, and like, Shadow is like not your usual type, huh?
We don't have to talk.
You know what? Yeah, that is kind of true. You want Knuckles, and then Knuckles like tells Julie Sue over you. Oh my, bro. That's actually that makes sense. Bugsy, we're just turning this into a goddamn roast and talking about our middleman operations. I'm just more concerned that we got like male Sims are being abducted while these aliens are literally playing the kind of music that people do when they're like getting it on. It's just weird. That's the weird part. Like, it's not the fact that they get abducted. It's the fact that they're all like, I guess like that's why Bella didn't end up pregnant, because they were like, oh, Bella's a woman, so she's like a little bit higher up in our society, so we're just gonna take her. And then they crashed right in Strange Town, and like that's why Bella couldn't. But why can't Bella go back to Pleasantview? There's a lot of conflicting things about that. They're saying like there's a force field around her, so she can't leave, or she doesn't want to leave because Mortimer is like really didn't like Bella, and now he's just kind of with the Calientes. You know I'm gonna fuck up Don, right? We all know you're gonna beat up Don Lothario later. I'm gonna be like, come here, come here. I'm coming for the Kramer. You're coming for the Kramer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna just yell. It's like how Joker says, like, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? That's gonna be my thing. Like, I'm coming for the Kramer. It's just something random I want to scream. So he's like confused, and I'm just like got him in the headlock.
We do not talk about this. We don't talk about any of it.
If you like really
This
huge
Shadow
buff
Android,
people, then Shadow's like...
This is a Terrio Shadow Android. Negative. She would not accept that Hedgehog. See, there's no way.
Shadow's... So are you saying that... So was Sonic about to say that Shadow's a twink? I think so. I mean, Sonic got some muscle on him. I got some muscle on him. Like, Shadow only got muscle on him because Chaos Energy.
Okay, but like...
That is true. That is true. Bro.
Listen, if you're not
The
free
Shadow
tonight to
Android
look
just
for
reminded
the
me.
bee, if you're not free tonight to look for the bee, when are you free?
Okay, listen, you have my number. I will let you know when I can help you find Charmy.
My God. Maybe I should try and team up with Turles instead.
Ew.
Thanks, Jericho. Shadow's upset with you, Rouge. You won't do the one thing that can make...
Man, you know what I would do? Like, don't team up with Turles. That motherfucker is weak. Just call us. Fuck, we'll do it for free. Yeah, we get paid a lot for the Mailman Institute, so we don't really need the money. We just do it for the love of the game. Don't stop, you're ahead of the game. Yeah, don't stop, you're ahead of the game. See, now that's a reference that's more diegetic.
Make him happy for him. After all, he makes so many sacrifices
Oh,
for
like
you.
what?
Yet you won't do it for him. Also, the achievement wall
Dude.
isn't dumb. It's basically like having a
Oh
trophy.
crap!
That's
I
cringe.
fucking pulled out my shit.
What does he have on his achievement wall? Like your
Bro, let me just say this. He does sacrifice for you, man. Like, literally. He be doing everything for you, Rouge. The least you can do is, like, just go down to, I don't know, City Hall or something. If you guys got a City Hall. And just like, do a small little thing. Just do that. This is the kind of shit that I don't understand, because like, because me and Gadget got married. That's because you and her don't have a crippling like fear of like shit going bad, and she does. And don't even like when Shadow was gone and was gonna marry Lanolin of all people, you were like, no, I can't say how I actually feel. It's hard. Sonic helped you with that, but hey, forget that you were a blubbering fucking mess that was just eating ice cream for like a week. Yeah, that is true. You're out here like, no, I can't talk about my feelings. I can't tell that Shadow really, truly, honestly loves me. No, I can't say it. I'm just like, man. Like, it's funny now that she's like, what? Man, he basically cheated on Sally for you. If that ain't love, I don't know what is, man. Because he was in a sure thing. He really wasn't a sure thing, Heinrich. It was just like, what the fuck? No. Bugsy. Listen to me. Listen to Rance right for a minute. I'm just saying, the fact that Shadow could have probably been like set, he would have loved it, and he cheated on Ruth. That pretty much showed how much he actually cared. Man was on his, it was like close to his wedding day with Sally, and he fucking went for Rouge. And then Rouge threw that back in his face. Dudes, we are not going back into that. She did though, like, motherfucker, like, she just, like, the thing is, Rouge, you don't handle shit well. You throw everything back in other people's faces, man. If you really don't want to be with Shadow, say you don't want to be with Shadow, because at the real thing, because he just wants to be with he wants to be with you, because it really just shows how much he actually cares. And you, like, try to hold it off. And it's like, it's been like 10 years, Rouge, and you still act all closed off, and it's dumb. I mean, yeah, we get it. You show you and Shadow be getting down. But, like, he wants to show to you that you matter more than you and your kids and you matter to him more than anything else on this world, on this earth. But you can't do the one thing for him for like a minute. Not even a minute. It would be like what, 10 minutes? About a second? You can't even put on your big girl pants and just do that for him. That's just fucked up. That is fucked up. It really is. You know, Bugsy, at some point me and Snuggy are gonna get married. I know, Rance. See, but at least you guys are gonna do it. Because, Mom's been on me about it. Mom wanted to know that because, she's been kind of keeping her tabs on Snuggy. Ever since Snuggy, Sunny, and Blaze mom died, she's been kind of their kind of de facto mom. It's been a thing. She still wants us all to post those Christmas cards. Brother, that's a family thing, and you are a part of the family. So yes, you're gonna have to pose in one of those ugly ass Christmas sweaters with me. You're gonna have to do it, man. You're part of the family now. You wanted to get with Snuggy. This is what it entails. You wanted your bunny wunny. You're gonna get your bunny wunny, and you're gonna join in their family shit. And besides, you already do it anyway. Yeah, I do, but like, I was like your friend now.
Kid's birth certificate.
In the family.
He needs a piece of paper on the wall to remember he has kids.
It's worse than that. It's accolades from work, the job he doesn't have any choice but to do in the first place.
He's taking pride in being enslaved.
Yeah.
I mean, the way I see it, he takes pride in what he actually does, but you two pea-brains don't get that. Bro, like, what other job could we get if we weren't middlemen? I know, exactly! Like, think about that for a minute. Like, we're good at what we do. You're good at scoping out a situation, Rance. Manic, you're good at blending in, you're good at going on undercover, yeah. Bark, you're good at interrogation and intimidation. And I'm good at just like managing everything so everything goes smooth. I'm the one that draws up the plans. And you guys, come on in. You guys come in and we just kind of conversate. That's how we do things. But of course these pea-brains don't get it. How could they? I mean, Rouge is a gun agent, but I just don't think she really gets it. They don't take it seriously. Of course she doesn't.
I'm gonna save Charmy from being killed.
I'm gonna go kill him first.
Man, I don't want you to save Charmy. Let him die.
Thanks, Dominic. Just like how Sonic abandoned Amy like a coward. You know what? I'm gonna make like Rouge. I don't have to put up with this.
Dominic, please shut up. Y'all, we all know what happened for real. Don't act like don't fucking do this just to fuck with Sonic. This is the one time when we're fully and unequivocally on Sonic's side here, because Amy can't for the life of her, for 1 minute think that maybe there wasn't enough time. Any other time she gives Sonic the benefit of a doubt, but every other time, but Sonic didn't want to go on a date with me. You were basically just getting mad at him for freaking what Charmy said. Amy, you listen to whatever anybody else tells you. You don't try to talk to Sonic yourself. You rather run away than actually deal with your actual problems. So don't you give us all that bullshit. And even if Sonic did abandon you, you should talk about it. Okay? Because that's what adults do. That's what only kids, which for them it's understandable, but you're a grown ass lady, you're a grown ass woman, and like on some real shit, if you had a problem, you should have talked about it with Sonic. But here you are. Oh, he's with Sabrina Carpenter. I'm always so pathetic. You are not pathetic, and let me just tell you this. I know you ain't even in this, but let me just tell you this. You need to fucking get some confidence in your step. You need to talk. You and Sonic need to communicate. How is your relationship gonna work if you both don't communicate with each other about what you want? That's what pisses me off. Because you know why? You know how my harem works? We all communicate with each other. We talk things out. We have like a big ass discussion. That's like meetings we throw together. And it's like, and you guys can say, "Oh, Bugsy, you're just a pig because you got all these women." Motherfucker, can y'all please a bunch of women? I'm not talking about the sexual shit. I'm talking about the other shit. I'm talking about the more mental shit. Can y'all do what I do? No! Then stop talking. Alright? Stop fucking talking. Walk a mile in my goddamn shoes and see how you feel. Alright? And I wouldn't change my life for anything else in this world. Y'all motherfuckers? Nah, I be seeing you. I be seeing you. In the mega forums, y'all be like, "Yeah, Bugsy just check this motherfucker. Motherfucker, you don't know nothing about my life. While you out here talking about how I'm sexist and shit, how would one of y'all get like a significant other and actually try to do what I do? Oh wait, you can't, because like literally you're gonna have your own biases dictate how you actually feel about somebody, and then you're probably gonna break up with that person and be like, "Oh, this person sucks and all the opposite gender sucks because of that." I'm like, that's because you are not trying to look at it through another perspective. Looking at it through your own. You want a person to complete you. You don't want to be that person's partner. You want to stop the loneliness, but none of you are willing to put in the work. Amy's not willing to put in that work. Sonic is willing to put in that work, but he really is inexperienced. And I see that. And if he wasn't always doing the most dumbest shit, maybe you figure that out. But like usual, Sonic always does the most dumbest shit. And Irish said, he'd be banging his head. I'd be like, "Bro, I'm with you." I'd be banging my head to Amy's dumb ass shit. Because this is just fucked up. It's really good. The fact that the fact that we get off of these videos and like, I'd be calling up our Sonic in our universe and I'd be like, "Yo," and he'd be like, "The other me again?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Bugsy, you," and he'd be seeing the videos too. He'd be like, "Bugsy, you a little too hard on him." And I'm like, "Sonic," I go like, "Sonic, I'm not hard on him." Because he's he's a fucked up version of you, yes, but like at some point he needs to just fucking lock in and stop being a fucking idiot. And then then Sonic tells me He's a fucking idiot because, like, legit, he doesn't have that experience. I didn't either. He's like, remember, Bugsy, I came to you for that. And I was like, yeah, but, like, you took to everything I said. This Sonic fails at everything socially, but when he's doing the hero shit, he's like, he's on it. Well, Bugsy, not everybody's like you, where you can just you just got it going. And I was like, I mean, you're right, but yeah, you're right. But like the thing about Sonic and Amy is that they don't communicate. I swear to God, I go into the comment section of these live stream episodes, and I just I'd be fighting with the people in the chat, and they'd be like, "Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. That's bull." I'm like, do y'all know what a relationship is like? Are y'all just like crying at the moon because you can't get anybody? You will get somebody, but you gotta you have to put yourself out there, and you gotta be attentive to your partner's needs. If you ain't gelling together, if you ain't gelling and you're not clicking, then leave. There ain't no need to, there ain't no need to be in a relationship where you guys are unhappy. That's what I'm saying. And I feel like Amy and Sonic need a little time away from each other to actually learn this. That's why I think it's so dumb. And then we got motherfuckers egging Sonic on in the comments. That's why his outlook is so horrible, because some of y'all be like, no, we stand with Amy and you're just a blue idiot. See, we call him blue idiot because some of us were in the same kind of boat. But unlike Sonic over here, and this is Rand speaking, we actually got better. Sonic don't know what he's doing. Dude, this is Bark speaking, and he doesn't know what he's doing because honestly, he'd rather just be like, no, Amy's not returning my calls. But Amy needs to actually really be talking to Sonic. She needs to stop running away. Sonic's gonna get tired of this one of these days and be like, you know what, Amy? I'm fucking done. And he's gonna bounce. Because there ain't no use to dealing with this shit if Amy always be thinking the worst of him every time. Amy, you wanna get let me just say something, Amy. You wanna get married to Sonic? You have to actually really see it how he sees it. You have to actually be more sympathetic to him, because literally motherfucker's been through a lot. And he doesn't want the pity, he wants you to be there for him. You should be like, why don't you want to get married? You guys should be having this big fucking conversation about it. But no, Amy, you run like a fucking child every time there's a little bit of adversity. Because that's what you do. You run. You want to be with Sonic, but you don't want to put in the work. And that's what I don't like. Because you guys rather sit around, play games all day than actually go to the heart of your problems. That's why me and the boys keep saying y'all need therapy. Y'all need to go to a therapist. I'm sorry. Why y'all motherfuckers anti-therapists? I don't know. But you need it. You motherfuckers need therapy. Oh yeah. You motherfuckers need therapy. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do it, Megalo. You motherfuckers need therapy. Oh yeah. You motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers got so many problems going on in that brain. You know, I can need therapy, to finally know what you need. So all I gotta say is, you motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers need therapy. Ooh, you motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers need therapy. You motherfuckers need therapy. We're all just singing you motherfuckers need therapy, though. Because y'all do. I don't know, like, no one's probably gonna go to it because the guy will be like, no, anti-therapy. It's like, y'all need it. I ain't never seen a group of people more deserving of therapy. Amy needs to go. You need to go. Tails totally needs to go. Walt and fucking Rosemary need marriage counseling. To an extent. And, Granny Prower needs to be in a fucking psych ward. I seriously mean that. She is insane. No, I think we're gonna have to, like, cart her in and bash her over the head with a side of beef and be like, isn't that a freaking plot point from Yakety Yak? Is it? No, it's a sack of refried beans, and he didn't even do that. Yeah, we should probably get out of here. But yeah, guys, don't be like Sonic and the crew. Be like us. Yeah, treat your partner with respect. Actually be attentive to what they want. And don't be like these guys. Just don't be like them. And Irish, my boy, you need to stop banging your head, my friend. It ain't worth it. I know you mad. I know you and the lads are rightly pissed, and I get that. But you shouldn't get rightly pissed. They really don't want to listen to nobody. So, yeah. And Irish, my boy, you're playing a dangerous game. Don't be trying to. I just hope you're being friendly to Amy and not trying to, Because brother, I understand you wanna. Because I understand you got some feelings deep in you for her. But I'm saying it ain't worth it, bro. I think friends is all you need to be with her, because if she's like this with Sonic, what do you think it's gonna be like with you? I'm just being real, Irish. You always like the fact that I'm always real with you. I'm just saying. But we're gonna go. There's some succotash from Kanaya I need to go eat, because she made it all herself, and as a good husband, I need to go and eat that. So I shall see you all later. Peace, everybody. Hey guys, you coming with to the dining hall? Mm-hmm. Cool. I don't know why we have it underground though. Yeah, I was fucking around with tunnels. Well, we'll see you guys later. And remember, these motherfuckers need therapy. These motherfuckers need therapy. These motherfuckers need therapy. These motherfuckers need therapy. Oh yeah. See you guys next time.